Welcome, I'm Antwon with Antwon Cross Training. Today we're going to work on a basic exercise, the push-up. The push-up can be done in different variations, but I'm going to teach you a little bit different today outside of what you normally know a push-up is. We do our push-ups with our elbows in tight, elbows externally rotated. We do not do push-ups with our elbows outside of our body because the farther away your elbows are from your body, the less stability you have in your shoulders. Your shoulders give up strength for flexibility, okay? So it's not very stable. So you have to provide stabilization for your shoulders to protect your shoulders, especially that anterior deltoid, which you can tear really easily, okay? Your shoulder is a hinge joint. It can move in all the different planes there are, and that is the reason it gives up strength, because it is a flexible joint, okay? So we're gonna stabilize that joint by doing our push-ups a little bit different than the norm. I'm going to teach the push-up two ways today, actually tonight. I'm in my garage, and the reason I'm in my garage for tonight is to show you folks at home you don't need a gym to work out and to be able to get in shape effectively. You just need to know what you're doing, and I'm shooting these videos so that I can teach you the proper form and technique, and so you can work out according to the mechanics of the body the way it's supposed to be done. With the push-up, again, I'm going to teach the normal push-up, and then I'm going to teach the kipping push-up, a push-up I came up with to help folks who can't do a normal push-up, okay? This kipping push-up is going to help you evolve into doing a normal push-up, because the stronger the core and the triceps get, you're able to keep your back straight, and you'll be able to evolve into doing an actual push-up if you can't do a normal push-up now. All right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get down and we're going to go over the normal push-up. It's a little bit easier. It's not much to it except the hand position, okay? First of all, when we do our push-up, we turn our thumbs up in this fashion here. What that does is it externally rotates the elbow, which forces the elbow to the rib. That way you can't stick your elbow outside your body. And by the way, another reason we don't do the traditional push-up, because this is not a true push-up. It's a counterfeit push-up, okay? It's easier to do. The way we do our push-up is a lot harder because you're lifting more of your body weight. And also, again, for safety purposes, you're stabilizing your shoulder. You have more control over your body when your elbows are in tight than when your elbows are out here, okay? So first thing we're going to do, we're going to externally rotate our elbows, turn our thumbs up, almost like making a W in a way. Turn your thumbs up. Now, very, very important, especially for you females. Make sure that your hands, when you get into this push-up position, your hands or your thumb is in line with your armpit. A lot of times, I've noticed this in the past, a lot of females like to put their hands in front of their body. So when they go up and they come down, when they go down and they come up, when they come up, they end up sticking their butt in the air because their hands is at an angle. Bring your hands under your body so that your thumb is in line with your armpit. And I'm gonna give a lot of small tips, and these tips are for a reason. Everything I tell you, there's a philosophy behind it. There's a reason behind it, okay? So you're gonna turn your thumbs up. Again, what this does, see, I can't stick my elbow out with my thumb turned up. So what that does, it helps you to keep good form, good technique, all right? You're gonna get your body in a good plank position. All right, right now I'm in contracted phase. When I tend to go down, okay, I'm in the negative phase. Another thing I see that a lot of people who are new to doing push-ups or kind of afraid to do push-ups, you kind of resist when you go down and you contract your scapulas and you end up looking like this. Don't resist. Let yourself fall, okay? We're going to do what we call a controlled drop, which is another reason we do our push-ups with our elbows in tight, because you can control your body more. So you're going to just let yourself control drop. Don't slam your chest to the floor. Just a controlled drop. Catch yourself here. You're going to inhale going down, exhale coming up. Inhale going down, exhale coming up. Inhale going down, exhale coming up. Now, the closer your feet are, the more core you're going to use. So the push-up is going to be a little bit harder. So if you're having a hard time doing your push-up, spread your feet out a little bit wider until you start to develop the core strength and the tricep strength to do a push-up. And as you get stronger, bring your feet in more and closer together, which will give you a tougher push-up because you're going to use more core. Okay. So again, with the push-up, you're going to be in the contracted position. You're going to inhale going down, exhale coming up. Inhale going down, exhale coming up. Now when you're exhaling coming up, do not hold your breath blow your air out as your body's going through that movement phase, okay? If you hold your breath, you're gonna build up CO2 in the body. It's gonna cause you to muscle fail. It's also gonna cause you to get dizzy, okay? 2 rules to breathing. Every time you push and every time you pull, you should be exhaling, okay? Once again, every time you push, every time you pull, you should be exhaling through the entire movement phase. All right, next push-up we're going to do is going to be the kipping push-up. Okay, this is again a push-up that I invented or came up with that will help you to be able to do a push-up if you can't do a normal push-up. With the kipping push-up, there's a little alteration. Okay, a little variation to it. You can either start in the resting position, which is here, or you can start in the contracted position. This is here. Doesn't matter. Okay. Once you go down, your chest is on the floor. Make sure your knees are not on the floor, because I've seen in the past that a lot of time when ladies start, women, and in particular, when you start getting tired, you put your knees on the floor, and as you begin to do this form of technique, you actually push off with your knees and not kick your hip. The way this push-up is supposed to look, get your knees off the floor, okay? So that you're kind of in a plank position on the floor with your chest and your tummy on the floor. What you're going to do is you're just going to roll to your waist. Okay, roll to your waist. Once you, and I'm gonna do this in slow motion, once you roll to your waist, kip your hip, boom, throw your hip up, and then push your body up. What happens is when you kip your hip, for that split second, you become weightless so that you can catch yourself, gain control of your body, and push yourself up. Okay, I'll do it again. Slow motion, roll to the waist, kip the hip. Roll to the waist, kip the hip. Roll to the waist, kip the hip, okay? What's going to happen is, as you start to develop the core strength, to be able to maintain a straighter plank and develop the tricep strength to be able to push your body more, that little roll up to the waist, it'll start to reduce to where you'll start rolling up to the bottom of your breast or to the bottom of your pecs for male. Here, kip. Here, kip. Here, kip. Until you actually start doing this. There's been instances where I've had clients who didn't even actually know they were doing a real push-up, female and male, okay? So over time, your body, which is the best adapter on the face of the earth, will start to evolve into actually doing or getting stronger to do a stronger and better push-up. Okay, again, got a normal push-up, thumbs up, back tight, down, up, inhale down, exhale up. The roll-up push-up, roll to your waist, kip. Roll to your waist, kip. Roll to your waist, and kip. Okay? I hope I was able to help you out a little bit today with the push-up. This is one of our main exercises, along with 2 exercises we're going to go over to, the frog up and the air squat. Those 3 exercises make up what we call the burp. Okay, so need to teach you how to do the push-up first. Next, we're going to move to the frog up, and then we'll move to the air squat and squat thruster, which will, when we put those 3 exercises together, make up the burpee. I'm Antwon Black, Antwon Black's Cross Training. Have fun, train hard.